That's it. That's Alex Parks. I like that. Don't you know that?
She's got a lovely voice, hasn't
I think she has. Did you watch the Fame Academy when it was on?
Yeah. I saw you on it.
Yeah, I was
Holding of an envelope, weren't you?
I think I made that show at the end, really.
Who did?
I did. I think I gave her some much needed glamour.
Yeah, you did, yeah. You're all right. She's good. She's brilliant.
She is very good, isn't she?
Yeah, she is.
Are you a Pop Idol fan?
I watch it. It's not. It's kind of lost its thing now, though. You know what I mean?
It does seem to, isn't it? I think they're all, it's hard to tell all the kids apart on it.
I think Ant and Dec are brilliant, but I don't. They're a bit wasted on there.
Yeah.
Because they get to that thing now, and they're just kind of, born idle. My nan says.
Do you watch a lot of TV?
You missed that then.
Born idle.
Born idle.
That's a nice phrase, isn't it?
Instead of Pop Idol, Born Idol.
Oh, I see.
You see what I did then?
I see. I'm sorry, I didn't really catch
Are you
it.
wearing eyeliner?
No, I'm not wearing eyeliner.
Can I just
Why, are you
say
finding me extra attractive today or something?
No, I just look like you're wearing eyeliner.
How dare you?
Can I just interrupt? You haven't even introduced who's sitting there talking.
Sorry.
He needs no introduction.
I know,
He's
but
one of the most popular men in the country.
Then maybe somebody
Yeah.
just tuned in and goes, that bloke.
It's Fred West.
It's Peter. Right, you know what,
I'm only joking.
I almost joined in then.
You know, if he had,
Think
if he had a tash, he'd look like Bobby Ball. There's the irony.
Although Bobby Ball looks a bit like Paul Newman. Yes.
Have you got glaucoma?
He's got Paul
Is that why you're wearing
Newman.
eyeliner?
Think about Fred West is, and obviously it was horrible and all that, but what
You
I
were a
always
grafter, though. You were a grafter.
what I found out about Fred West is they only had that one picture with the paper, and he always looked quite cheeky and
did,
friendly.
he?
Yeah.
Smiling, didn't he?
Find a picture that makes him look as horrible as he actually was, and we'll get behind you on this.
2 up,
but
9 down.
He looked like a kind of like end of the pier performer, didn't he?
He did.
And I love
I know.
Fred West.
Big head, little body, pantomime.
Poor fella. Anyway,
Anyway, crossed the
obviously
line there, aren't we? We've crossed the line.
Very possibly. Peter Kay was now. He was in London yesterday. He came down, or the day before.
I came in on Thursday to do Parkinson.
Well, now that must be great being on Parky's show. It must
It
be.
is. I like your show, but you're better at this than you're. Well, not that your other ones, not that your other ones are no good, but you have more of a laugh on it.
This is fun. Yeah, you're right. This is freewheeling.
I didn't picture it like this, though. I thought you'd have windows looking over just over London.
You'd think we'd have a view, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
I know.
This is it's quite depressing, isn't it?
Anyway, Parkinson's good.
Yeah.
We're all right. We're on with Judi Dench on tonight.
That must be something being on with Dame Judy.
Yeah, she was very nervous, but she's a very nice person. Charlotte Ullenbrook, this woman who does gorillas.
She hangs out with the chimps, doesn't she?
Yeah.
A very pretty woman who
Will
hangs out with
Young.
monkeys.
I'm glad he were on.
Who was on?
Will Young.
Will Young. Oh, yeah, with old big chin.
Old big chin.
He looks like Desperate Dan.
He don't want anything like
He does.
Desperate
If you
Dan.
sat him down with a big hat on and a cow pie in front of him,
I
people
don't
would
know
say...
what goes on in your mind.
He looks like
Fred
Desperate...
West is an end of the pier entertainer. Will Young's big chin.
You started with the Fred West thing. Don't try and blame me for that.
You added on to it. You could have let it go.
No,
couldn't
I
you?
merely made an observation that just about everyone's thought of at some time, I
Anyway,
suspect.
so yeah, I did that, and that was good, and that's on tonight.
That's
so.
on tonight on BBC One. Judi Dench, did you chat to her much?
Yeah, she was nice.
I bet she's a fan of the show, and did she like Phoenix Nights?
I don't know.
I bet she does.
She was shaking, and we were just. You stood in that green room backstage, and you don't really know what to say to each other because it's a bit. Parkinson, you're in dressing room, and they put a pamphlet outside, and it's got Muhammad Ali and Robert De Niro and dusting off, and you're thinking, I'm on here.
Yeah.
And then you've got to go down them steps and everything, so you don't really speak. It's all a bit like small talk because, you're on.
I think the steps, I find that kind of odd that they have the steps. I think it's a bit of a last minute. It's almost like, okay, now we're going to really challenge you here. You're nervous already. You've got to come on the show. Now you've got to navigate some
But
stairs.
they're not that bad. There's only 7. It's just on telly. They look massive.
But he had Clint Eastwood on a few weeks ago. He slips this time of year on steps like that. That hip's ruined.
That's it. I
That's
know.
gone.
And if he gets pneumonia,
Be lying there, go, come on, punk, make my day, pick me up.
They wanted me to go on with Clint Eastwood, but I couldn't. I thought
Why not?
I wouldn't be able to relate to him.
No.
I mean, he's a lovely man, and I sort of paid your wagon. We're just talking about it, but apart from saying I love you in Firefox, that's it, innit?
Firefox is an underrated movie. I've never heard anyone else mention Firefox in public.
Right turn, Clyde, Firefox.
That was strange, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Firefox.
that was a Sunday afternoon film, Firefox.
Yeah, and
I
it will
watched
still
that.
it will turn up on 5 now, won't it?
Yeah, on a Tuesday night, 9 o'clock.
In a way, there's something seeing movies like that. It's better seeing movies which aren't terribly good when you're relaxing at home. It's more fun because also, if you need to go out to the toilet, you don't feel like you're missing a big bit.
No, you don't. I don't know why they didn't like Calamity Jane.
You'd think they would.
I know.
But there's a lot. You know why? I think you forget how much talking there is in those movies. There's a lot of exposition and talking goes on.
Yeah, but I've done that. I'm always doing it with Susan, making her watch stuff she don't like.
Now, Susan's your wife?
Yeah.
What sort of stuff have you forced on her that she didn't enjoy?
Nearly everything I've ever watched.
No, that's not true, surely.
Well, yeah, really.
That's not much. I don't hold hope for your relationship.
What the last thing we watched and she made me turn it off? We got about 10 minutes into it. Can't remember.
And you actually turned it off?
She made me.
Oh, that's not good.
Because it's not really... Oh, it were last week. It was, something from Video Shop. No, what was it now? Sneakers. Robert De Niro.
That's a good film.
I know.
That's a really good film.
Because she likes a heist. She likes Ocean's 11.
Well, that's a great heist film.
And that kind of thing. I thought, I'll get that. Put it on, 10 minutes. Rubbish this, not doing it.
No.
Who is he?
No.
Robert De Niro. Robert Redford, sorry. Who is he?
No.
Who's Robert Redford?
I think you need
What's
to
his name?
You need to trade her in for a glossier version. That's what you want. You want to get that Jordan on
Can't
board.
have that, robbing a baby.
Oh, you haven't? You can still get with them these days. It doesn't matter.
Oh.
People still divorce people with babies.
She's outside, you know. She could come in.
Yeah. Never mind that. She didn't like sneakers. I think that's grounds for divorce.
Imagine putting that in the divorce court.
That's fair enough. It's a good enough reason for anyone. Just a wandering eye they get away with people these days. It's more. I think it's a more fundamental problem in a relationship. You don't like the same film.
And I got that out as well. Up Floats with Up Springs with Colin Firth. What a rubbish.
I haven't seen that.
Have you not? But I've heard you don't watch our films that you review.
That's rubbish. I take umbrage with that. How dare you? That's not true.
That's what I've heard.
I've dozed off during a couple, I'll admit that. I know, I do go and see every film I review.
You know I still call it film 89, even though it's 2003.
I refer to it, I'm worse, I call it film 78 sometimes, and I'm producing it.
I'm on film 83 when it just comes out, doesn't it?
Now, films, you should make a movie.
Well, I don't know. It's all right. Making a film's a League of Gentlemen last week, and they're doing well.
Yeah, that would be
I love
great.
them.
Yeah.
I do. I saw Reece yesterday in Hamley's cafe. But he's lovely. He's red.
What are you doing hanging out in Hamley's cafe?
I went, well, they all hang out there. Do you not hang out there?
It's the new Met Bar.
Show. Hamley's cafe. They all go there.
You can go there, have a drink, and get an action man.
Yeah, you can. Well, yeah, literally.
Yeah.
But we were in there, and we were just chatting. He's with his daughter, Ollie, and his wife, Jane. He said he was doing this film, but I saw League of Gentlemen live, and then I got the DVDs for my birthday this year, and I think they're brilliant. They're really nice people as well.
But Phoenix Nights is an incredible achievement as well. I know you might not want to hear me saying that to your face, but it is a fabulous piece of work. And I would have thought would translate...
Have you seen it?
Well, I've seen what part of one.
Yeah, I know what you like.
All right, well, I heard about it. So
Yeah,
a friend,
well, there you go.
someone told me it was good.
I know you too well.
No, I don't think I've seen all the second series, though, actually.
Well, there you go. It's in your hand. Take it home.
I'm watching now. I'm not sure about this fellow here, the sort of gay fellow with the devil's horns on the back.
That's Patrick, that.
Is that from a different show?
No. That's taken out of context.
You're abusing your position, aren't you? You're saying, now you're a big shot, you're saying, I want a naked young man dressed as a devil on the set, just to fulfil my needs.
He wanted to do it himself. He's into that kind of thing.
Oh, dear. But this would make a good film, I would have thought. You could make
Yeah, you could, but I'd be a bit... I don't know. Films are all right, but you can... For every Jimmy Grimble, there's a Billy Elliot, isn't there? You know what I mean?
Have you ever seen the Cannon and Ball movie, Boys in Blue?
Yeah, woo. And we like it helping you
I've
with
never
the boys
seen
in
it.
blue.
I've never seen it.
I saw it at I was stopping in Burnham-on-Sea in '83, and it were on it. They used to have like a cinema club.
You actually saw it on a big screen?
Well, you know when you go to holiday, like when you used to go to Butlins as a kid, and they'd have like a cinema room.
Yeah. There's one room.
Put it up like ballroom, and after they put a screen up, and put Boys in Blue on.
You know what? I feel for you there because I went to Butlins once when we were young, and my two elder brothers were just old enough to know not to go. They said, "No, it's all right. We'll stop at home." And I went along with my mum and dad and the three youngest ones, and I was at that difficult age. I was about 12 or 13. And you can imagine what I was like at 12 or 13. It wasn't good. And the little kids were off playing the little kid stuff. There was teenager stuff going on, which I couldn't really... So I found myself sitting alone in the TV room one night, watching a very bad Bob Hope film. I've never recovered.
What Bob Hope film were it, though?
Can't remember, I blanked it. It was one of the later ones. It was a rubbish.
Well, we watched that, and then I went to... A couple of years back, I went to Tenerife, and... the film that was on at like 5 o'clock for kids was Saving Private Ryan. And all these kids running around. It's that opening bit on beat.
Hey, come on. It's an education.
Well, it is, isn't it?
We better get the news.
Yes.
Peter Kay's going to stick around with us, so don't go away. 88 to 91 FM, this is Radio 2 from the BBC. Of course, that's the Doors.
Yes. You know what he just said? Who's this? Who's this? It's the Doors, Andy.
I vaguely recognised it.
It's the Doors, Jonathan. Do you remember him?
I didn't want to make a mistake, that's all.
You didn't review that film, did you? You weren't on then.
Now listen to this. We've got to stop this right now. We've got to stem this, and we've got to stem the tide of nonsense coming out of Kay. I watch all the films I review.
Yeah.
I might doze off occasionally.
I watched Kill Bill tonight. Kill Bill.
I liked it a lot. Did you like it?
Kill Bill Beaumont.
Did you like it or not?
I didn't mind it. All right.
Didn't mind it. Well, all
No,
right.
we're good. I tell you what, I really found funny. There's a bit in it where he's done a really bad Japanese kind of edit.
Yeah.
She's walking to that car in that car park after, and it just the music goes brr, like.
But I think that's deliberate.
I know,
isn't
it is, but that's what's fun. The future presentation thing at the beginning.
I love that, like
funny.
the Golden Harvest. Kill Bill, it's still out. I think it's a good film. What movies
Giles.
do you like musicals?
Yeah, I like Paint Your Wagon.
Paint Your Wagon is a great film. Do you like If I Were a Rich Man, Fiddler on the Roof?
No, I've never seen that.
No, you've never
I've
seen
a
that?
stage version of it, but I don't know. Top Hole don't do it for me.
You don't like Topple?
Well, he's a smoker's tooth polish, and he's also even in Flash Gordon.
What was that smoker's tooth polish that used to be like a powder? And
Don't know.
What was that? There used to be one
You
which
dipped
was,
it in, didn't you?
Yeah, called Eucryl, I think it
Yeah.
was. That was a good toothpaste. I might go back to using a powder paste. There's something about it. You feel cleaner when you get that grit on your teeth.
Really?
Yeah, don't you think so?
I never had powder paste.
Oh, you want to try it?
I have some special toothpaste because I get gingivitis, is it?
Do you really?
Yeah.
Well, that's not nice.
No.
Oh, okay.
$3.50 a tube.
I tell you what. Also, I rather kind of love and hate at the same time.
What?
That hard toilet paper you used to get when you went away with the school.
Oh.
Zeal, wasn't it?
Zyal or something like that.
No.
No absorbency whatsoever, but it's a real test of a man.
They used to have that at school. It's like tissue paper.
Why did they have that at school? What sort of cost-cutting exercise was that, where they thought it was okay to give your children tracing paper to wipe their backsides on?
But it's cheaper.
How much cheaper can it be? We're talking about paper here.
Oh, you see.
You think you know what you're talking about? You don't.
I want to tell you something, but I can't because Susan's outside and I'll
Okay.
tell you. She'll go out.
So when's your baby due?
January the 15th.
January, and you must be, presumably, you're looking forward to it. Are you excited about
Oh,
it?
yeah, I can't wait.
Is the house baby-proofed yet? Are you ready to go? He's showing me a very severely damaged and quite unattractive thumbnail.
Look at the colour on the...
It's kind of a pucey, purpley...
No, the little spot.
Oh, there's a
there.
little bit of orange on there. Right, okay.
That's the colour of the nursery.
I thought you'd injured yourself.
No, I've been painting all week.
Well, it's quite a strange thumbnail you've got going on
doing
there.
me coving.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
So it's a lovely orange, a bright sunny orange for the children's room.
Yeah, but I fancy doing clouds on ceiling.
That's a nice idea. I'm all for that.
And
That's a
then
good
them
idea.
little stars that when you take light off the luminous.
You know what? You do this for your first child. By child number 4, you say, yeah,
No.
pull out a drawer. I've got a friend who may well be listening now. Actually, probably is, because it's a friend of mine's, Debbie, and her boyfriend, Bill, is just a huge fan of yours. I'm sure there are many people. And,
I love that. I'm sure there's many people out there that are.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you know, you divide the nation.
Yeah, you know. Yeah, like Max Boyce.
She's the last in a long family. She's like child number 17 or something. And she was talking to Mum. I hope she doesn't mind me saying this, but it's a bit late now. She was talking to Mum one day and said, "Oh, Mum, you got any pictures of me as a baby?" And Mum went, "Well, actually, didn't take any. They had so many pictures of all the other kids, they went out of interest."
That's what happens. You
Yeah.
film you first, and then after a while, you're like,
I've got 3. That's a good number. 3 is just enough, you know, because you keep...
yeah, it's a magic number.
4. Oh, dear. Are you going to have any more, though? I suppose you'll see how you get on with one.
Let's just hang on, fire.
Do you know what it's going to be yet?
We're hoping for a baby.
Yeah. Do you know what it's going to be yet?
No, I don't know.
Well, you can know.
We don't know. We
don't
don't
care.
want to know, as long as it's healthy.
Yeah, that's a lovely thing to say.
Yeah.
Healthy and happy.
Yeah.
Now, you still live in Bolton, is that right?
Yeah.
What's it like in Bolton?
It's all right.
I've never been to Bolton.
It's like here, but with less traffic, less people, nice people, and more trees.
That sounds lovely then.
Yeah.
You know, because
They'll
they're the...
come up.
Would you invite me up?
Yeah, they find me up.
Is there room for me to stay at your place?
But every time I see you, we always say we'll get together, but we never do, because,
Well, we're together now.
well, yeah, we're more
But
ways than
professionally-
one.
Well, what are you doing tonight?
I'm going back.
Oh, you see, that's why we don't get together.
Yeah,
As
but I
soon as
can't stop down for too long. I'm like Snake Plissken in New York. You know? I'm like, if you go down south for too long, you know, things start happening. They have jabs and things. I've got to get back.
Yeah, you know, you would probably lose something of yourself if you moved, though, wouldn't you?
Oh, yeah. My house.
But you know,
Pride.
when people move over, when people
Dignity.
move to London, they do often feel. I mean, I don't understand why they move, because it's kind of where a lot of the work is for people.
Well, it's in and out like a duck mating, innit? You come down, do your bit, and get
It's in
back.
and out like a duck mating.
Yeah, well, do your bit, get home. That's it. Come down, do Parkinson, get back.
Yeah, just like a regular day out.
Well, it is, isn't it? It's like
Yeah.
a day trip. We went round yesterday. We went to Hamleys and we went to big London Eye.
Yeah.
Got one in Japan now.
I haven't been to up to London, though.
Did you get that?
What?
We got one in Japan now.
The Jap site.
you didn't have to say it.
Well, you started.
Look at the phone lines lighting up. Look at them. Look at the faces in there. They're in shock. That's it now.
No, you can say Jap site on the radio.
Can't-
The way people might think you're talking about a Japanese
Why
person.
aren't you saying it then? Why are you going to wait like you've had a stroke?
Oh, that's nice.
Just,
The fact I had a small stroke
Gonna play
yesterday,
this.
you feel
What's
that's
this?
okay to
Like
me?
Milk Buttercup.
This is the Thrills.
Oh, is it? All right.
Good man.
Cruz.
That's not. No, you don't like the way they say
Santa
it.
Cruz.
Santa Cruz now.
Santa Cruz now.
That's the Irish band The Thills. I think they're a terrific band. We were just talking about movies, and we were talking about Christmas films,
Christmas films.
Christmas music.
Got been a good Christmas film. Did you ever see Christmas Story? That was a film about a little boy and it was at Christmas. Bob Clark made Parkies, but it weren't that kind of film.
I don't know if I remember it.
And his dad won a leg. He won a lamp that's a leg-shaped lamp.
Oh, I've seen with like a lady's leg.
Lady's
I do
leg.
remember that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's a fantastic. It's really
That is good.
funny.
I saw. You can't be the other one's A Miracle on 34th Street.
Oh, you've just dropped your hobnobs.
Oh no!
You've just dropped a packet of hobnobs.
Would you like a hobnob?
No, they give you heartburn.
They don't give you heartburn.
They do. They give me heartburn.
Well, they might give you heartburn. They don't just generally give everyone heartburn.
No, I'm not slagging off hobnobs.
Well, you were.
I weren't.
You just said
You
they
watched
give
this-
you
Did you watch
heartburn.
this new live DVD?
Peter Kay live at the Bolton Albert Hall.
Yeah, that's our Albert Hall, that. We've got in Bolton. I never realised this. I've grown up with it. We've got Albert Halls.
Is it really?
Yeah, that's what it's called, but I never thought. And then I said to someone about the Bolton Albert Hall, and they laughed. And I went, oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's a strange.
And I made the connection, but it's. So I thought, there you go.
It looks like a lovely building.
It is a nice building.
How many people did you? How many people did you perform
She's
to
a
that
nice
night?
building. Well,
You can't call a building.
635.
635 people.
Yeah. 635 people.
You like
Including
this?
disabled access.
Well, that's important.
It is.
I was thinking about disabled access the other day.
Yeah.
Here's what I was thinking.
They're an indie band, aren't they?
Well, here's the thing. You would have thought by now we'd have realised that people with disabilities should be allowed access everywhere. We all take this on board, but still you get buildings built which don't have full access.
No.
We don't all have ramps at the front of our houses. Well, why not?
I do.
You do not.
I know. Look at that.
Yeah, you see, you play a disabled chap in Phoenix Nights, of course.
Yeah.
Is he based on anyone we...
Dan Ross. No, he's not based on anybody. I just thought no one's done it for a while.
Have you ever seen a film? There's a great film, which you want to say. Well, I say great. It's a kind of great film in all the wrong ways. There's a crime film, which I think you would enjoy, called Mr. No Legs.
No.
And the guy who played Mr. No Legs in the film is a fellow with no legs
Yeah.
in real life. And he has a wheelchair with a number of weapons built into it. He's a crime lord.
Yeah.
Now, how's that for an idea?
Yeah.
Now, we were talking about you making a movie. Let's make Mr. No Legs too.
Mr. No Legs, just remake it.
Because these days with CGI, we could remove your legs at the knee and it would look convincing.
Yeah, like Lieutenant Dan in Forrest Gump.
Exactly.
That's it.
Did you like that film?
No.
I hated that.
I put it on for my mum, and then there's that bit where he's running and his calipers come off his legs. With eject that. Eject that.
I wish I could have
She's Asian. Eject that.
Eject that. I make you some chicken. How is your mum? Is she well?
She's great, yeah.
Did you get round to buying her that bungalow you promised?
No, yeah, they've not. She's being really fussy about where she wants to live.
That's not.
She wants to overlook the golf course, and she wants to live within. I've got about 20 houses that we're just waiting. We're looking at obituaries. So, we're going to get around there.
You're waiting for the one to come up on the
Yeah,
market.
yeah.
How old is your mum now?
She's, I don't know. You can't say that.
Why not?
She's coming for a tea, she'll belt me. No,
But you know what? I tend to forget my mum's age. I know she's over 60 because we had a big 60th birthday party.
you know what that freaks me out? When I was young, that she was sort of like 28, 29 when
Yes.
I was small.
When you were at school, I remember being at school and people say, how old are your parents? And for years I always said 30 because I assumed they were roughly 30.
Yeah.
And that seemed like an incredible age to be. And now you think, God, it's just so young.
No.
But these days people
Do you ever
don't...
lose that thing with your teachers when you still? Do you ever see your old teachers that from when you were at school and you still get that inferior thing of sir or?
No, not now because
Have you never
I'm
seen-
me, but you know.
No, but do you not still get that?
Not really, but there was one I was a bit scared of for years. I won't name him because it'll give him a sense of satisfaction.
Yeah, no, you want to do sometimes, but you think they'll love it.
Yeah, they would love it,
I
wouldn't
know they would.
they? Yeah, but there was a few that I really inspired me and I liked very much indeed. There was a...
I saw him at Chip Shop. He went, "You must be a millionaire now." I thought, yes.
Someone said, yeah, extra bread, spare no expense. I mangled every word in that sentence. Yeah, I said, extra bread, spare no expense.
He said, "You have had a stroke." We went out for an Indian with some teachers from school, and we were sat with them, and we were all sat opposite, and they were sat opposite us, and there's me and Patrick, who's on the back of that, dressed as the devil.
Yeah.
And
A gay devil.
Yeah, a gay devil. He is a gay devil. And we were saying he's going to kill me now for saying that.
Is he
We were
gay?
No, he's not.
He looks quite gay.
He does. He gets that a lot. And
That's the moustache, isn't it?
where we're sat in this Indian restaurant, one of the teachers said, "What you having, Graham?" I went, "Graham." Graham, what you having, Graham? We're like knocking each other under the table. Graham. One of them effed. He said, "Oh, F knows, like, you know, I can't say the word, you know."
Yeah.
But he effed, and we went, "Oh my God, did you hear that?" We went to the toilet. We both got up simultaneously. He just effed. That's like your teachers effing and having first names. You know?
Yeah, there is that moment. But I wonder whether kids still have that now. I get the feeling kids seem so kind of confident these days.
A lot of teachers say, "I'm Greg."
Yeah.
You know,
I'm Greg, treat me as a
I play
friend.
jazz guitar on a Thursday.
Do you play any instruments?
No, I wish I did. Started learning piano, but I could only do Axel F.
I'm learning piano at the moment.
I know what I heard you last week saying.
But it's
I started learning. I got this guy out of Lute, and I went round to his house, and now he writes all the music for Phoenix Nights. It's
well,
brilliant.
he should come to you, then you would get it done.
I haven't got a piano though.
You could get one.
Yeah, I know, but...
You're putting blocks in your own way there.
No, I know I am. I started learning and I was doing really well, and then I just gave up, and I shouldn't have done.
It's the gift of music.
Because I don't think it's the thing about learning when you're a child. You can learn at any age. Just when you get older, you get more lazy. More things crop up.
And also, you don't get forced to do it by your parents.
But wouldn't you want to just go into a room like and just that piano there, for example, just by chance, and I just noticed it? That was so funny. I just going out the shit. There's a piano. Oh, it's well then. Never mind.
Yeah, it's okay.
Don't matter. I said it quickly. When like you, Japs, but
I did not hold it. I maintain you can say the words "Japs eye" as clearly as you want on the radio without it causing offence. It's only if you wish to think about
it's just that
an alternative meaning.
So we've
to
got
that.
a one-eyed Japanese bloke ringing in now.
Yeah, well, if you were a one-eyed Japanese fella and you found maybe shortening the word Japanese to Jap might be considered offensive.
But he's ringing in because he wants being missed in all legs. Is the Yakuza boss?
So Yakuza's probably quite offensive to say. Anyway, you were talking about piano.
You're a film with Robert Mitchum. I've got to be on paperback.
Yeah, but if you accuse someone of being mafia or accuse them, then that's considered bad.
Well, they
taste.
accused Robert Mitchum and he's dead.
Yeah, poor Robert Mitchum.
No, oh no,
They don't make them like that anymore.
they don't. No, they
He was
don't.
built like a door, wasn't he?
He were.
He was like a mahogany door.
I'll tell you, would be good in Missed in All Legs.
Who?
Fred West.
Okay, now I think you've let yourself down.
I know, because I'm inflatable.
Oh dear, oh
See
dear.
what I did then?
Let's have another track. We'll
Come
be
on,
back
Paul
after this.
McKenna wants to get in here. The Dream Pilot.
You don't hear that kind of thing on the radio very often.
No, you don't, do you?
Who was that by?
That's Round Robin called I'm the Wolfman. It's from a new CD called The Ultimate 50s and 60s Rocking Horror Disc.
Oh, that was
Blood-curdling rock and roll.
I was listening to Mark Lamar's show, Shake, Rattle and Roll, a few weeks ago, just before Halloween. He played some great kind of zombie rock and voodoo rock and witchy rock and Halloween rock, generally.
Yeah.
What kind of music do you like, Peter?
Billy Joel.
Oh, you can't be Billy Joel.
Oh, you can. I love him.
The Piano Man.
I love him.
You really do like
I
it?
love him.
Yeah, which is your favourite song?
Summer Island Falls.
I don't know.
Vienna.
Uptown Girl?
No, come on.
Well, that's what that was a big hit.
Well, I know it were, but, you know, I like Billy Joel. I don't broadcast it.
I rarely listen to it.
I've just done myself a best-of on CD, and I thought, I'll put his solid gold on one disc. And I ended up having to go onto 2 discs.
Oh, that's a good sign.
Because he had too much gold.
Yeah, I would like to listen to some Billy Joel. Perhaps you can recommend an album to me.
No. There's always different tracks. You know, when they bring you like a band and they bring a best-of out and you go, oh, no, come on.
But that's a good thing.
Why aren't they on?
I think they do that on purpose so that you can argue about it with other fans.
Yeah, well, I know. So we're all right then. It's nice being here.
I'm very well, thank you. I'm looking forward to my birthday, which is on Monday.
Yeah, Monday, 17th.
43.
I've got a bloke putting a new shower in.
Well, then we're all celebrating in our different, unique ways.
Yeah, I'm having a new shower cubicle.
Is your house quite grand now? Is it all finished beautifully? Or do you have kind of gold
It's
taps
all right,
and
it's
so
not
on?
bad. No, we don't have anything like that.
No kind of like...
We've got a new shower cubicle.
I can't imagine you ever getting flash.
What? On video?
No. That was quite a fun film, wasn't it?
Topol.
Flash.
He's sitting in one of us.
Topol.
Hang on.
Is that the beginning of... Oh, that's the beginning.
Flash.
The muscle of the universe.
General Cara, Flash Gordon. What do you mean, Flash Gordon approaching?
It's Flash.
Emmerdale's on. Flash, Dale Hard on.
What was it? We've only got 14 hours to save the universe.
14 hours? That's quite a long time. What does she want? Blood?
I'm trying to join in here, but I'm looking out there and I see people looking just a little bit disappointed in us.
Why? Because we're banged on microphones.
Well, you're banging the microphone.
BBC
so
etiquette.
Chrissy, who works there, does the engineering, she doesn't think you don't touch
Didn't
that.
you jump over buzzes? Etiquette. So anyway, hey, everyone a winner.
There's a joke on your there is a joke on your DVD.
On the back, no one. I don't know. I thought you might find that funny.
No.
It's
There's
a
a
quote.
joke.
The quote.
No, where's the quote? Where's it gone anyway? Where's the
There.
DVD gone?
You mean that quote there?
Which one?
There, that one.
Bunk beds for sale, ring off to 6p and ask for pet. Built that bolt independently.
That's a tickler, that. Read that out again.
Bunk beds for sale, ring off to 6p and ask for Pat. No.
I don't know why I followed on. I just thought it's just so stupid.
All right. There's a joke in there, the one about do you deliver?
No, I do lamb, chicken and fish.
That's fantastic.
That's a joke, that.
But that's an old joke, isn't it?
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Big-ish.
Big-ish who? Ah! I was lured in by a master. I feel like David Carradine in Kung Fu. Peter,
He's Kill Bill, isn't he?
He is Kill Bill. We're about to Kill Bill again.
Yeah.
It made more of an impact on you than you realised.
Kill Bill Giles.
Yeah, you see.
Should make a British remake of it.
Oh, you shouldn't do that.
No.
Peter Kay live at the Bolton Albert Halls is out now.
Yeah, it's sold 82. It's the 82 units. It's the fastest selling
82
DVD.
units.
I don't
That's
know.
82 copies.
It's sold more than Billy Connolly's did last year, apparently.
Peter Kay's Phoenix Nights is out the complete
And that's the
series.
second fastest selling comedy next to The Office.
The Office is well. You beat The Office for a while, and then Ricky. I think Ricky Gervais takes great pride in the fact that he reclaimed it. I think that bothered him that you had it for a while there.
It did a bit. He ran XFM kicking off saying it's Peter Kay this, Peter Kay that.
Yeah, I think that
Right. There's enough room for all the laughter, isn't there?
there's more. You know, there's never enough laughter.
There's not enough laughter. I'm a laughter giver and a laughter taker.
Yeah, I take more than I give.
Well, there's people running around with no legs. Mr. No legs.
They're not actually running around with no legs.
Therein lies the humour. I've had that on a plate there. I better go. Paul McKenna wants to get in.
Well, I suppose you better then, hadn't you?
I'll just say hello to Michael, Corin, and have you got Frankie, Sister Sledge? Can we have that
No,
on?
we had Sister Sledge themselves on last week, and that was a memorable experience.
You had who on?
Sister Sledge.
You rush your words too much, you.
did.
Sister says Edge. I used to have a nun at school called Sister Sledge.
No, you didn't.
She was lost in music.
Oh!
Caught in a trap.
You need to go now because I'm running out of steam here. Yeah. You're winding me. I feel like I'm taking blows to the head and the body.
Have you got Rock Me Amadeus?
I found some Billy Joel for you. Vienna. Did you say Vienna?
Yeah, have you found it?
Yeah, there it is.
Oh,
Here it comes.
This song's about me.
Peter, this is for you then.
Thanks for having me in.
Thanks for coming in.